What is going on, guys? It's Caleb here, and in this video I'm going to talk about how did you actually find high paying client for real. And I have asked that before, and a lot of you guys have asked me this same question before. And if you just do a simple Google search, right, you'll find a bunch of millions of other freelancers having the same problem, finding high paying client. And who doesn't really like a client that are willing to pay us for what we're worth, right? And if you really think about that, like finding high paying client is actually not that difficult. Just look at the Fortune 500 companies, right? The 500 biggest company in the whole world. And these are the companies that are willing to pay you a bunch of money if you can get them as your client, right? Think about, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Apple, and all of these big guys, right? They have a lot of money to pay you. And Amazon actually hired MetaLab to design the Amazon Photo app. And I believe that project is at least like $10 million or maybe even $100 million, right? But the problem is, can you actually get this company to be your client, right? And I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video right now, then you're definitely not that big enough. So what this video is going to focus on is something that is a lot more attainable, something that can apply to freelancers or small business owner, and that is what I'm going to focusing on. And this is actually the way that I find high paying client for myself. So let's jump right in. So before I talk about this platform, I do want to say that I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm actually paying them $10 per month to use their service. But why would I pay for them, right? Why would I pay for their service? It's because they have a very, very big database of all the companies in the United States that just get funded. So if you look at that, right, every single day, there'll be a lot of different companies get funded. So these are the information that you would like to need to be able to find your clients, right? So every single day you will be able to come on here and look at the funded companies, right? So this company get funded $7 million. This one get funded $600 million. So either if your company is, Series A funded, Series B funded, or seed funding funded, you will be able to find the information on FundZ. It basically just, like how you save a lot of time on finding this funding companies right there. And why do I think this date is very important? It's because if you think about that, right? When a company get funded, they will start looking for providers. And if you reach out to them at the right time when they're looking for the providers, and the chances of you being able to close a sale is just a lot higher. So this is what I do every single day. Actually, I don't do it myself. I hire another person to help me to screen all this company for me and then put it in a spreadsheet for me to send out my cold emailing. But I'm just going to show you what kind of information can you get on FundZ. So if you look into, these details of the company, right? So you can find, the description about that company, the funding of that company, who is in charge. This is very important because you don't want to talk to nobody. You want to talk to the CEO of that company. So this is very, very important information. And then all the email address of those people that are in charge as well. So if you want to learn more about that company too, you can just basically go to the websites of that company, right? So this is what I normally would do myself if I don't have a person to look for this company for me, right? Then I'll basically just go through all of this information. And also, you can see the funding information about that company as well. You can see that this is a document, a government website, so all this information is actually public. So anybody can do it themselves, but FundZ just help you to pull everything together, and then you can favorite the company after you send out a cold emailing. If you don't know how to send a cold emailing, I actually made a video to tell you guys how to send out cold emailing as well. So check that video out, link down below. And this is what I do, right? I was able to find companies that are willing to pay me $100 per hour on this website. And if you think about that, right? If a company has raised, let's say $7 million, right? $100 per hour for them is nothing. Even if they pay you $100,000 for a project, right? To them, it's like peanuts. It's like, well, like very little in their whole funding rounds, right? So this is the real true way for freelancer or for small business owner to find high paying client based on all of this information. And this is exactly how I do daily to find high paying clients. And this is what I would like to cover in this video. And if you like the information, if you find it really helpful, comment section down below, let me know. And also follow me on all of these social medias as well. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to talk to you guys next time. Cheers.